Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Pat Simmons' 5 Minute Fridays. Today, I'm going to read an excerpt from Grandma BB's Contempt, Her Shenanigans. Okay, let's begin. You know what? Before I can begin, I need to set my time to 5 minutes again. Okay, here we go. In the spring of the following year, I graduated from Harris Stowe Teachers College with my teacher's degree. It had been a long process with many starts and stops in between. I didn't want to make a big fuss about it, but Henry said we had to celebrate what I had accomplished. What had I accomplished? The one thing Henry and I both wanted was a baby. How could we fill the void without one? Henry seemed to be okay with our fate. I doubted I ever would be. For my husband's sake, I pretended to move past our heartaches. Funny that Henry didn't teach but preferred to open a business. I had tried to work as a business professional, but my tolerance for stupidity was low. Maybe nurturing other people's children would better suit me. The St. Louis Board of Education said I couldn't teach at Vashon or Sumner High School without an advanced degree and more experience. The elementary and middle schools were my only options. Fear gripped me. Would the small children remind me of what I didn't have? Henry must have picked up on my hesitation. BB, those children that come to school need nurturing. You give them much more than love. He prayed for me. That was the first time I've ever heard him do that. I slapped fear in the face and applied for the position at one of the middle schools anyway. Turned out to be a perfect fit for me in the fall. There were so many of them. They were eager to learn and looked to me to have all the answers. Seemed like my hair turned grayer after each miscarriage. Well, I don't know what my excuse is, but anywho. So now most of it was silver. Henry loved it and called me BB Moore. Nancy always complimented me, but behind my back, some of those students called me Grandma. It was hurtful from those children who were unruly, while an honor from the children who gave me hugs as an endearment when I welcomed them in the class in the morning. Some of those children were pranksters, and it seemed like every school had a Trudy Pepperidge. And I had one in my sixth grade class that day. Donna Coleman was mean spirited and influenced others to follow her lead. When I got wind that she planned to beat up another student who was smarter and shorter in stature, I had a plan. Before the final bell rang, I walked to the principal's office. I need a folding chair. The woman looked older than Medea CC. You have to read the book to find out who that was. And was stern with children. Why? Mrs. Thomas said. There's going to be a fight after school, and I want a referee. I shrugged. What? Mrs. Thomas became frantic, which was surprising because she was not easily rattled. Mrs. Beacon, we're supposed to intervene, not encourage aggressive behavior. That's exactly what I plan to do. Mrs. Thomas frowned and rubbed her temple. I'll have to retire after this school year. It's about to go down soon, so I don't have much time. I urged the principal who did everything by the book. Go, but I'll be watching you. The crowd was forming in the back of the school grounds. Taking off my heels, I hurried toward them, dragging the chair. Let me through, let me through. I nudged my way to get a front row seat. I unfolded the chair and sat. I should have brought popcorn. So, what's going on here? I was just talking to Christy. Donna gave me an angelic smile with her hands behind her back. Her victim, Christine Bradley, didn't hide the fear in her eyes. No, she wasn't. They were all going to jump me. Her lips trembled. Don't worry about it, honey. If she or anyone touches you, they will return to their elementary school on Monday. I bluffed, but they didn't have to know that. Folding my arms, I crossed one leg over a knee. All right, who wants to take the first swing? That's stupid. Donna stumped her foot. I'm going to tell my mama what you said. She marched away with a handful of her friends following her. You do that. Thank you, Grandma BB, the girl said with tears in her eyes. Only students who stayed after school were granted permission to call me that. You're welcome, sweetie. Standing, I folded my chair, then led Christy back to school and called her mother. Mrs. Thomas met me at the door. She patted her chest. What did you say? I shrugged. Oh, that whoever gave the first lick will go back to elementary school. I hope that wouldn't have been Christy. But you never know with them quiet ones when they're backed up against the wall. The principal laughed. Clever. But we don't do that. 5 minutes is up. Join me again on 2 Minute Tuesdays and 5 Minute Fridays for another excerpt. I read today from Contempt, Grandma BB Shenanigans. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website, patsimmons.net. Until 2 Minute Tuesdays, see you later. Have a great weekend.